Hey beer tubers! Happy Hanukkah to all my Jewish friends, and for those who are not, happy Hanukkah anyways. Alright, so I've been doing all these porter and stout reviews, but I figured this holiday was a good enough reason to interrupt the flow. So, what's a better beer to celebrate this holiday than Hebrew's 14th Anniversary Ale? Now, Hebrew, or Schmaltz Brewing Company, has been doing an anniversary ale since, I don't know, since the 7th or the 8th, and this is their 14th, obviously, as it says, but what they've done is every single year they add an extra malt or an extra hop that is different from the variety that they have. So this one is brewed with 14 different malts and 14 different hops, and they match it up with the ABV, which is 14% alcohol. So this thing is pretty strong. Now, another brewery that I think of whenever I hear 14% is the brewery's, what was it, their Cotton, which is their old ale. And man, when I had that sucker, that thing was just so boozy that I couldn't enjoy it. It needs to sit for like 3-5 years. And so this is what I'm just automatically thinking when I saw this. But Hebrew happens to be one of my favorite breweries. Even their not like medium level ones, I enjoy it. It's just really good. It's one of those things that where it just matches my taste. So it works out well. Another thing that's great is however this beer is. I know I'm jumping the gun here, but however good this beer is, for a 22-ounce bomber, it cost me $5.39 before tax. So, I mean, needless to say, if you're thinking more on the alcohol level, it's worth it. Anyways, let me go ahead and open it up here. Now, I did take a sneak peek into Beer Advocate, and it labels this as an American barley wine. So, I just need to get a decent idea of what kind of beer I'm drinking. I believe last year's, their 13th anniversary ale beer, was just labeled as a strong ale, an American strong ale. So, anyways, without further ado, let me just check this out. We have a 2-finger head. That's a decent amount. Actually, it's quite a big amount considering it's 14%, because the higher the ABV the beer is, tends to retain less head. But as you see here, it's already diminuting quite a bit, pretty fast. So let me go ahead and give this a smell. It's roasty, caramelly. Surprisingly not as boozy as I expected. I expected fumes coming out of this thing. There's one thing I actually wanted to l'chaim to, is the only Jewish guy I know on YouTube here that does beer reviews is Barry. So just wanted to kampai or cheers you on this. So Barry, this is for you, man. L'chaim. Well, I jumped right into that one. I should have taken my time. Wow. Well, let me tell you first what I experienced when it hit my tongue here. Pretty darn creamy. The head's really creamy. I mean, the color here is like milk chocolate creamy head. Creamy, super smooth. Chocolate, I mean, milk chocolate, chocolate was so strong in this. So it's pretty sweet, but at this point it isn't overly sweet. Roastiness is pretty it's not pretty roasty, it's like decent amount of roastiness. The other thing, like right after I swallowed the beer, I'm surprised I'm not getting booziness. That's almost dangerous, I'm thinking, because I mean, this big a bottle that's 14%, I mean, that's like drinking a whole bottle of wine by yourself. Yeah, let me give this another taste here. Wow. The beer just coats your tongue. Seriously, it really just coats it, and the sweetness lingers on. Not so much the beer itself, but it really lingers on. You know what? like I said, this is something that you would want to store. Right? 14%, it needs to sit like I would have said about the brewery's old ale. That's also 14%, but I don't know. This one seems like it's pretty ready to drink right now. I guess this is why I really wanted to review this right away and post it to you guys, so you could see if this is something that you should refrigerate and drink right away. So yeah, this is pretty thick, mouthfeel, syrupy. It coats your tongue, and I mean it's there, and then, but not much booziness. It's like right now I'm starting to feel some warmth, like when you drink brandy, like that kind of warmth, but not even that strong. This is one of the most well-hidden beers as far as ABV goes. Man, this is good. This is good. I mean, I like Hebrew. What would I expect myself to say? You know, that I don't like it. I'm gonna like it. But the thing is that, I mean, like I'll still tell you if something's weak or too much, you know. But this is pretty darn good. But let me tell you, it is sweet. It's definitely sweet. This is something that you probably would want to share with other people. To be honest, I could handle this by myself. I could drink it. But the thing is that it's a sipping beer. This isn't something that I would take another sip, another sip, another sip within 5 minutes. Like their pomegranate ale, I mean, I could keep drinking that. It's so drinkable and it's good too and refreshing, dry on the tongue. But this, man, brandy, cognac, that's kind of how this is. It's good, man. If you're in New York, you probably could get it for $5.39 as well for a bomber. Anyways, I think that's about it. It's good. It's strong, but it's unnoticeably strong, I should say. Shoot, man, this sucker deserves an A. I mean, seriously, it's good. It's good. But warning you, it is sweet and it's a sipper. So, anyways, this was Hebrew's 14th anniversary ale. Check it out if you can or if you dare. And I'll see you guys in another beer blog. L'chaim.